Whole lot of red V2. Arguably one of the best eras Carti has ever had, if not the best era. Bro, y'all just had to be there, bro. If you know, you know. This is definitely when Carti had the most hype around his name. He dyed his dreads blonde. When he had the baby voice, definitely his most controversial sound, no debate. Nah, folks was in distress when he dropped At Me, Pain 1993, Pissy Pamper, got leaked. The baby boy sound definitely started to grow on people and when he started dropping his snippets though. Snippets like taking my swag, headshot, going out of style. I can go on and on about how crazy those snippets were back then. Like I said, bro, if you know, you know. But yeah, bro, enough yapping, bro. Today, we're gonna be doing another tier list. I guess you could say this is part 2 of the Playboi Carti unreleased tier list because I made another one a minute ago. If y'all ain't watched that, you know, go watch it before you watch this one, you know what I'm saying? That's not a suggestion. Like, nigga, go watch that shit. Alright, before we get started, for those of y'all who don't know how this goes, basically we gonna have a tier list right here. I'm gonna go through each song, rate them in my honest opinion, and then play a snippet of the song. So yeah, bro, make sure you get something to eat before you watch this video, bro. You know what I'm saying? Maybe DoorDash you some. But if you broke, you not having, you know what I'm saying, your pockets look a little empty, you know, you go downstairs, get you some popcorn, bro, heat it up. Ain't nothing wrong with being broke nowadays, bro. With the prices going up and shit. Nah, let me chill. Alright, starting off with song number 1. Alright, so right off the bat, we starting off with some heat, bro. Unfortunately, this song never leaked or never dropped. We only heard the snippet, but if you know, you know. This shit is heavenly, nigga. I don't care what anyone says. And just for that, I'm gonna give it A tier. If it leaked, it would have got S tier, but A tier just because of that was probably the most. This is probably one of the most heavenly beats I think I've ever heard in my life, bro. I can't even sit here and lie to you, bro. Like, this shit genuinely had a nigga floating. I kid you not. Song is smooth, definitely one of Carti's grails. I think this was one of the studio session song snippets that he did. Crazy beat though, I ain't gonna lie, by Pierre. I think Pierre really carried because all Carti really saying is act like a fool, like nigga. But yeah, this song smooth. It's smooth. I'll give it like a solid B tier. I don't think it's one of his best V2 leaks, but it's definitely smooth. But man, there's something about them, like the sound he was going for is very like upbeat. All right, next up we got AK-47. Alright, AK-47. Nah, this song definitely, I'm definitely giving it S tier. Young Bands definitely went stupid on this, bro. Carti had a crazy verse as well, bro. It's the beat though. The beat is insane too, bro. That's why I gotta give it S tier, bro. Like everything just correlated so well. This is like peak V2 baby voice Carti, and Young Bands delivered like so well. Alright, we got Talkative, bruh. Ooh, y'all not gonna like me for this one. Y'all not gonna like me for this one. So like, I ain't gonna lie, on first listen, I remember listening to this like way back, I was instantly turned off because I feel like he was doing way too much on this song. And you know, I tried listening to it more because I've been hearing it on TikTok. I'm like, you know, maybe it's not so bad, but I ain't gonna lie. Nigga, this shit is ass. I hate to say it, bro. Hate to break it to you. This shit is ass. With that being said, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna give it a D tier, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to like this song, but I just can't, nigga, because it's ass. Too much money in that beat. All my bitches ain't there. Alright, next up we got You Can Do It Too. Another funny ass song I be hearing on TikTok, bruh. With all that out the way, this song is still tough, I ain't gonna lie. It's definitely better than Talkative. With that being said, I don't think I got it at S tier. Nah, I got it at S tier. I got it at S tier, I ain't gonna lie. It's iconic. I can't hold you. Peak V2 era song. Like I said, bro, you just had to beat her when these snippets came out. Yeah, I got it. I'll put it at S tier. I don't think it's over AK-47 though. But yeah, still a very iconic song. And I take heads up. And I take heads up. I got some new kid. I got some new swag. Alright, next up we got Headshot. Man, I don't know what's with all these V2 songs trending on TikTok right now, but I think out of all of them, this one is definitely my favorite one and probably the best one. Another S tier, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that's back-to-back X tiers. Yeah, back-to-back. Yeah, I got this one over AK-47. I think it's the best song in Carti's whole like V2 run. There's still some other songs you're gonna have to rate, so my mind might change, but like as of right now, I think it's the best song I've heard. This is a song I still bump to this day. Yeah, I'm giving it S tier. Switch it up on my beat. Switch it up on my knees. Switch it up on my beat. Next up, we got Money and Drugs. This song's smooth. One thing I really do like about this song is it's very like upbeat and stuff. So like, it's one of those songs that make you feel happy, you know what I'm saying, bro? This is a song you play off the bat as you like waking up, you know, to start your day, you feeling great, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, yeah. So honestly, I give it an A tier. It's smooth, not too crazy, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. I might have changed my mind about headshot, bro. I ain't gonna lie, arm in the leg might be taking the one spot. I ain't gonna hold you. That didn't take long at all, bro. Yeah, you already know, instant S tier. This song is probably like one of the most iconic Whole Lotta Red V2 songs out of that era. I gotta give it S tier. What's his name? Trippie Redd's verse was tough as well. It's just a good song, bro. I ain't gonna lie, good song. I think we're gonna be having S tier songs for the rest of the video, bro. I don't even gotta say too much about this, bro. Another song that's going crazy. I think all of V2 is going crazy on TikTok. Like, a lot of people are talking about it, and it's just one of the songs that has been like surfacing around TikTok. This song's hard too, I ain't gonna lie. I'm definitely giving it S tier. I got it at the 3 spot. The 3 spot is better. I think it's better than AK-47.
Give me that bit with my friends. Give me that bit with my friends. Give me that bit with the friends.
Next up, we got Friends. Now, Friends, man, Friends, another crazy beat. A lot of these beats is just so upbeat and high tempo. Man, these beats really remind me of So Much Fun by Young Thug. So upbeat and just like positive, bro. Like, in a sense, Friends is a perfect example, bro. I'm definitely giving it an S tier, no debate. You know, Carti was in a little zesty phase talking about something. I'm painting my nails. I'm a pretty little bitch. Shut your fucking mouth! Nah, yeah, definitely S tier though. Next up, we got Homicide. I ain't gonna lie, it's probably one of the most legendary snippets Carti has ever put out. Not gonna lie, so too bad it never got leaked. I think somebody made a fan-made version. If it got leaked, I feel like it would be S tier. Nah, I can't even do that because it's just that iconic of a snippet. I can't even do that. I gotta give it S tier. I'm not gonna put it that high up in the S tier list, but bro, if it got leaked, it would definitely be like probably 1 or 2, bro. Nah, nigga, this is one of the most iconic snippets Carti's put out, and just a whole lot, just you know, his whole discography. I ain't gonna lie. So yeah, I'm gonna put that at S tier. All right, we're down to our last 2 songs. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment your favorite part. Hey, I appreciate y'all for, you know, staying this far. Y'all attention spans aren't fried. You know, I respect that. So yeah, on to the next one.
I just told Rich to be rich. Too many hoes fuck. Too many bitches in her. I told her get on the truck. I gotta get out of here.
Alright, next up we got Taking My Swag. Nah, another S tier. I ain't gotta say too much, bro. This is how legendary Carti's unreleased discography is. Definitely one of the best snippets I think I've heard from Carti, bro. This shit is so tough, nigga. You just had to be there when V2 came out, bro. It's probably the best Carti has did on the V2 song when he was like actually like rapping, bro, instead of just like mumbling. Yeah, definitely S tier, bro. I ain't gotta say too much about Taking My Swag. Last but not least, I definitely saved the best for last. We got Trying to Get Down. This is like the Olympian or Location or Long Time or Over of Whole Lotta Red V2, bro. Unfortunately, I don't think it has leaked, but there's like remastered versions. But yeah, bro, this is like probably like one of the best songs Carti has dropped, just discography wise, bro. Like Whole Lotta Red V2 is so legendary. Yeah, I'm definitely giving it S tier. Yeah, I personally think this is like the Location of Whole Lotta Red V2 or Long Time of Whole Lotta Red V2. Okay, so how the tier list looking? This is a good tier list. Let me know in the comments down below, bro. If y'all enjoyed this video, you know what I'm saying? Already said it before, but yeah, if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, comment, you know, daily uploads for the rest of the month, bro. Trying to stay as consistent as possible. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed it.